Just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Standing in, Yandy Diaz. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Ball even at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone.
Nice AB right there. Grinded it to a full count, bought himself a fastball and didn't miss it. Nice execution.
To the plate now, Miguel Sano. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third, one away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. White Sox strand a couple. A 0 in the White Sox half of the first. Blue Jays coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Dylan Cease, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So stepping in, Bo Bichette. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third.
Batting third, the right fielder, Justin Decker.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Decker. You've seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. Turner stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Striding forward for his first chance, George Springer, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. One and one, here it is. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a high chopper. He's got it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Striding in, Cavan Biggio. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. The 1-1. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 3-1. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Ready with the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Line to the right side, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
At the plate, Zach Collins. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. 2 out, bases loaded. Lifted in the air out to left. Jimenez is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. 1 inning in the books here. Toronto leads this one 3-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in the rookie outfielder Blake Rutherford.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5, Jed Gyorko.
Here's Jed Gyorko now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Mendez.
Into the box now, Danny Mendick. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Breyvic.
Into the box
Valera.
now, Breyvic Valera. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good 2-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roy Avalos. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. Decker is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Trey Turner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Bo Bichette. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now another 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls. 2 strikes.
So a full count now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Decker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. 2 men on, 2 out, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Two and two. Two down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Debra, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
At the plate, Blake Rutherford. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he popped him up. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Cavan Biggio. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hit down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Ready for another chance? Luis Robert, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Into the box, Zach Collins. And they lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jed Jerko. Here's the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Into the box now, Danny Mendick. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Breivik Valera. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So digging in now, Roy Avalos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Robbie Ray is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Yandy Diaz will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Bases are loaded with only one out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on a pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
The 2-2 pitch.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. White Sox will strand 3. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Trey Turner. The 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. It was a walk in his last trip. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Decker. He singled his last time up. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Outside, 2-1. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here now the 2-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Decker is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Blake Rutherford.
Stepping in, Blake Rutherford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Jed Jerko would be next. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still down 3-0. Jose Alvarez is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Jose Alvarez.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings in George Springer. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Popped him up. Jerko has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 13, Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. Jays out in front here, 4-zip. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jed Jerko.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
Grounded to third. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Ready now, Danny Mendick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Danny Mendick is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Stepping in now, Breivik Valera. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
To the plate now, Roy Avalos. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. They're down 4-0. Bernardo Flores is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 71, Bernardo Flores.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Luis Robert. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now at the plate, Zach Collins. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2.
Please do.
Trey Turner will be next. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Trey Turner. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Flores stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Lifted in the air out to left. Jimenez is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Yes.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Justin Decker.
Standing in, Justin Decker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
So now to the plate, Miguel Sano. Their count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Decker retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Zach Birdie gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Zach Birdie.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Here's the 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Now in the box, Kevin Biggio. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Two out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Roy Stripling has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68. Stripling.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it's fouled away. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Blake Rutherford.
So striding in, Blake Rutherford. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Jed Jerko, fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the White Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Arodys Vizcaino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Arodys Vizcaino.
Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2. Ball.
Slider laid off for a ball. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Luis
At
Robert.
the plate, Luis Robert. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Two, here it is.
Full count.
Zach Collins will be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Collins.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Zach Collins. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Steve Cishek takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
For Chicago, number 31, Steve Cishek.
In now, Trey Turner. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Cishek has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Cishek pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 3 called and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Anthony Bass comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready now for the White Sox, Danny Mendick. No hits to this point. A 1-1. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked. Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Breivik Valera. Changeup laid off down around the shins. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Robert will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, Roy Avalos.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roy Avalos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 3-2 one more time, and he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Yandy Diaz. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
The 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second now, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get the third base.
Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. High drive deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying, and no one will track it down. This is foul right side.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Back up the middle.
Turner fields it cleanly.
To second for one. Back to first, but it's right by him. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the Bruins.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Robbie Ray earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Dylan Cease was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.